Hello students, welcome to Score More. As your exams are proceeding, I have decided that I'll be completing your syllabus chapter by chapter. We will first start with science and then we'll cover rest of the subjects. Okay. Today, what chapter we are going to see is the cell. So let's start with it without wasting time. Okay. So in cell, we will, before seeing the cell, let us understand what is an organism. We will first understand what is an organism. So organism is another word for living thing. Okay. So what are living things? Living things like animals. Animals includes what? Humans like us. Okay. Moreover, it also includes plants. Okay. So organisms are basically of two types, animals and plants. So all the animals and plants or all the living organisms in the world is made up of cells. Okay. So all these organisms in this world are made up of tiny building blocks known as cell. Can you see this creature here? Okay. This creature is made up of something which cannot be seen by your naked eyes, but when will you put a microscope, you will be able to see that this is made up of something structure like this, and this structure, this tiny building block is known as cell. I hope this is clear. We will move forward to the next topic. And our next topic is basically we will understand the similarities as well as differences between the plant and animal cell. We will see here that. Okay. So let's see. We will first start with the animal cell. Okay. So here I have taken one of the picture of the animal cell and we will understand about the animal cell one by one. Okay. So this is an animal cell. Can you see the central portion of this, students? Yeah, the central portion of the animal cell. So the central portion of the animal cell is known as nucleus. Okay. So nucleus is something which control all the functions of the cell. Okay. So this is nucleus. Nucleus is what? It is the central portion of the cell. I hope this is clear. Okay. After that, what you will see that outside this cell, you will find that there is a coating, or you can see this blue. Can you see this blue, this whole blue kind of structure outside? Yeah, right. So what is this blue kind of stuff? So this blue kind is a jelly-like stuff. Okay, and this jelly-like stuff is known as cytoplasm. Okay, so what is cytoplasm? So it's a jelly-like stuff inside the cell where all chemical reactions take place. Okay, so all the chemical reaction within the cell takes place here, at this jelly-like portion of the cell. I hope this is clear. Okay. Now we will see forward. We will see that what is next in this animal cell. Now, can you see here, students, this outer membrane of the cell, okay, which is holding this jelly-like stuff not to spread out. Okay. Moreover, it is maintaining the structure of the cell. So, do you know what this is called? So, this is something which is called as cell membrane. Okay, so this structure is known as cell membrane. Okay, cell membrane. So what the cell membrane does? First, it maintains the structure. It has two functions. It maintains the structure. And what is the second function of this? The second function of this is to control in and out of the cell. Okay, so what to come inside, what to go inside of the cell is maintained by this cell membrane. Okay, now after this we will reach to the last and the most important structure of this animal cell, and this is this structure. Okay, what is this structure? I'm making this structure here. This is the structure, And this structure is known as mitochondria. Okay. What is mitochondria? Mitochondria is something which is known as the powerhouse of the cell. Okay, so this is the powerhouse of the cell. Why it is called as the powerhouse of the cell? Okay, because it is the place where power or energy for the cell is generated. Okay, that's why it is known as the powerhouse of the cell, because the power or the energy for the cell is generated at this place. But how this place is generating, question is how it is generating power. This is our question. So to answer this question, let us understand, and let me make a picture of a man. Okay, just imagine this is a person. Okay, a little bit like a man. Okay, and you know that this person will be taking some food to eat. Yeah, he will be having some food, consume some kind of food. Moreover, he'll also take some kind of oxygen to live. Okay, so he is taking what? First, he is taking food by his mouth, and then he is taking oxygen, right? For his survival, food for survival, and same goes for oxygen also. He's taking for survival. So have you ever imagined what happened to this food and oxygen we are taking? Where it goes and for what purpose it is being used? Let me explain it here. So what happened? This food mainly glucose, right? This glucose and this oxygen, it both goes to this part of the cell, mitochondria. Okay. So here what happened? This C6H12O6, which is glucose, right, plus the O2 get converted to energy. And this process is known as aerobic respiration. Okay. So what basically takes place here? Here, respiration happens in mitochondria. Okay. So this is all definition and all understanding of animal cell. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. Let's move forward. Before moving forward, let us do a quick revision of what we have understood till now about our animal cell. So I'll make a very simple yet understandable diagram of an animal cell. Okay, so we will start here. We have seen this portion. This is the central most portion of an animal cell, having, you can see, a lot of chromosomes inside. Okay, and what this portion is called as nucleus. Okay, nucleus, which controls all function of cell. So we have seen this. Okay, and after this, again we have seen one more thing, and that thing is that outside this nucleus we have seen something like this color kind of thing, this jelly like thing which is surrounding the nucleus. Okay, so I'm just coloring it once again. We have seen like this, something like this, which has covered the, which has covered the, okay, what this jelly like thing is. So this jelly like stuff is nothing but it is, what it is, this is a, sorry, let me change the color. So this jelly like thing is what it is. This is cytoplasm. Okay, this is cytoplasm. It has two functions basically. Here all the chemical reaction of the cell takes place here. Okay, and moreover, what's its consistency is, it's a jelly like stuff. Okay, and again we have seen one more thing here is that this jelly like stuff is covered with something, a skin like structure, which is maintaining the structure of the cell and controlling the in and out of the cell. So what this portion is cell membrane. Okay. What the cell membrane is doing? Cell membrane first maintaining the structure, as well as its second work is controlling in and out of the cell. What to come inside and what to go outside of the cell is maintained by a cell membrane. And the last but not the least, the most important stuff we have seen is a structure like this, which is present inside the animal cell. And this structure is known as mitochondria. Okay, this is mitochondria. What is mitochondria? So mitochondria is known as the powerhouse of the cell. Correct? Why it is known as the powerhouse of the cell? Because here power is generated how? With help of oxygen and glucose. And what this process of converting oxygen and glucose into energy is known as respiration. I hope this is clear and animal cell is a little bit clear to you all. Okay, let's move forward to animal cell. We will understand what is the animal cell. Okay, this is a very simple diagram of a animal cell, and you can note down all the definitions needed for your exam given here. If required, about nucleus, cytoplasm, cell membrane, and mitochondria, you can note down from here. Fine. Let's move forward to the next one. And next one we are here. This is about a plant cell. We will see what's a plant cell. Okay. So in a plant cell, we are here. So we will find that nucleus is common. Nucleus is something which will, what it will does? So it will control the function of cell, right? Then we will see that cytoplasm is also present in the plant cell. Cytoplasm, what it will do? Chemical reaction happen here. It's a jelly-like stuff present in animal cell as well. Then we have seen there is a cell membrane also present. What it will do? Structure maintenance, right? And then we have mitochondria as well. What it will does? It will use glucose plus oxygen to generate energy. Yeah, correct. So this is what we have already seen, and this is common in plant cell as well. But here we have to see, so these are something which comes in similarities, right? Similarities between animal and plant cell. But what is the difference that we will see here? Okay, what is the difference which is not present in plant cell but present in, not present in animal cell but present in plant cell? We will see it here. Okay, so we will first start with this. So this we know that this black, okay, this portion is what? It is a cell. This is cell membrane. Okay, this is cell membrane. You can see here this black portion is cell membrane which maintains the structure. But you will see that here this is a yellow kind of thing. Can you see this yellow portion outside the cell membrane? This portion, this whole portion, this is an extra layer to the plant cell. I hope you see outside the cell membrane. Okay, what this extra portion is called? This extra portion is known as cell wall. Okay, let me change the color. It's a cell wall. Fine. So this is a cell wall. What this cell wall does? It also maintain the structure of plant cell, but it is very rigid. Rigid means it is made up of a hard material. You can see that the plants cannot move like we humans can move. Why the plants cannot move? Because of the presence of this rigid structure. And this rigid structure is made up of something called cellulose. Okay. So it is made up of what? Cellulose. Made up of cellulose. Okay. Cellulose. What cellulose does? Again, it provides the structure. So you have seen a tree or a plant like this, right? So you have seen this hard part of the thing. So this is because of the presence of the cellulose in this. So it gives basically it gives the structure to the cell of the plant cell. Okay, I hope this is clear. This outer layer is clear, which is known as cell wall. So we have seen this. This is cell wall. Next, we are seeing here this portion at the central part of the plant cell, this very large portion. Okay, you must, it's a bag kind of thing, right? It's a bag kind of thing. And what's the work of a bag? Bag work is to store something, correct? So you can say it's a bag of the plant. Okay, and what it is called? It is known as vacuole. Okay, so what the vacuole is store? Because it's, what it store? It store the extra water, plants take water from the root. So extra water plus, sugar or salt. Whatever extra is there is stored here. Okay, in this portion, which is known as the vacuole. I hope this is clear. And what this is called? This is called as this extra water plus sugar, and this solution is known as cell sap. So what basically happens when you cut a tree? Whenever you cut a tree, you'll see something milky come out of this. Yeah, that's nothing but a cell sap, which was being stored in the vacuole, and it is coming out because you cut the tree. Okay. Next, we will move forward to the next one. And the next what we are going to see in this is this green portion. This green portion. Okay. What this green portion is called? It is known as chloroplast. Okay. Chloroplast is the most important part we are going to see. It has two functions. In plant cell, it has two functions. The first and the very important function is to provide green color to the, sorry, one second, students. I'll tell you. So this is chloroplast. And first, let me make the structure of the chloroplast. Then I'll tell you about the function of it. So this is the structure of a chloroplast. Okay. This is the basic structure of a chloroplast. Can you see this granules kind of thing which it is holding? This granules kind of thing which it is holding is known as chlorophyll. So basically this chloroplast consists of a pigment known as chlorophyll. And this chlorophyll is nothing but a pigment which provide green color to the plant. Okay. So this is its first function. Okay. Moreover, the same chlorophyll is used by the plant to prepare its food. Okay, for the preparation of food, this chlorophyll is used, and this process is known as photosynthesis. Correct? This process is known as photosynthesis. Let me make you understand this. Again, students, it's a very important concept you have to understand. I'm repeating again. This green portion is known as chloroplast. Chloroplast structure is this. It consists of pigments, this granules, which is known as chlorophyll. Chlorophyll has two functions. First, it provides green color to the plant. And second, it helps in the preparation of the food. It is called kitchen of the plant. It is known as kitchen of the plant. Okay, because food is being prepared here. We will see next that how the food is being prepared here. Okay, we will see that. So let's understand that how food is being prepared here. So for this, we have seen this structure, correct? We have seen this structure, right? What I have made? I made a chloroplast. Chloroplast consists of chlorophyll. Okay. So chloroplast consists of chlorophyll. chlorophyll has two functions. First, green color to plant. Second, to prepare food. But how plants prepare food? This is the question. How it is preparing the food? So for the preparation of food, what it does, that the plant is taking, once again, student, you can see here that this is the sun. Okay. And plant utilizes the sun's energy. It is coming here. So this chlorophyll first trap the sun's energy. Moreover, we also know that plants receive water. Okay, plant receives water by the roots. Correct. So water also get trapped here in the chlorophyll. What it does, it combine the sunlight. 1 second, students. Let me change the color of the pen. Yes. So how it is preparing? So it first combine the sunlight plus water. Okay. So what it does, it basically break the water. It break the water in the presence of sunlight. So it will be like H2 plus O2. So this O2 will get released in the atmosphere. This will get released in the atmosphere, and this hydrogen will be utilized for plants to make food. Okay. So this hydrogen will be utilized by the plant. We also know that the plant used to take carbon dioxide, CO2 from the atmosphere. So this H2 plus CO2 will be used to make C6H12O6, that is glucose. And this glucose will be the food for the plant. Okay. Let me explain it once again. It's a very difficult concept. So understand it once more well, that how the plant has prepared the food. Okay. So basically what is happening there? See, this was our chloroplast. Correct. This was our chloroplast. A structure present in plant cell, chloroplast, and it is consisting of chlorophyll. Chlorophyll has two functions: green color to plant, right? This is its first function, and the second function is to prepare food. And this process of preparation food is known as photosynthesis. What basically happen in photosynthesis? In photosynthesis, the sunlight plus water, okay, water got broke into H2 plus O2. This O2 will get released in the atmosphere, and this H2 plus CO2 plus H2 will make C6H12O6, which is nothing but glucose or food of plant. Then you'll say, from where we have got CO2? The plant take this from atmosphere. Okay, the plant take it from the atmosphere. I hope this concept is clear to you. What we will do, we will make a quick revision of the plant cell, and then we'll sum up this. Okay, we will make a very quick revision of this. Okay, so let's understand what it is. Okay, so here we are. We will understand it. So what we have seen in a plant cell, we have started with, this is a plant cell. Just imagine this is a plant cell. And here we have seen all the common structure, like this is the nucleus. Okay, this is the nucleus. And after the nucleus, we have again seen what we have seen. We have seen the cytoplasm like this. This is the structure. Let me make a second. So here all the chemical reaction will take place. So we are making the cytoplasm like this here. Correct? So this is something, not an exact structure, but a basic structure I'm making, students. So yes. This is what this is. This is something called what? Cytoplasm. This is a cytoplasm where all the chemical reaction used to happen. This is cytoplasm. Okay. Now, after this cytoplasm, what we have seen? We have seen mitochondria as well present here. This is mitochondria. All everywhere we can see the presence of mitochondria. Mitochondria is powerhouse. So the glucose made in the process of photosynthesis, okay, that glucose and plus oxygen will make energy here in plant, okay. Then what we have seen extra? We have seen extra here. 1 second, students. We have seen what we have seen extra here. We have seen something. Let me make it a little bit like this. Sorry, I have used a different color, but it is blue. Okay. So here we have seen something called as vacuole. Okay, we will make a vacuole now. So in the center like this, we have seen something which is known as vacuole. Vacuole consists of cell sap. Cell sap is a solution of water, extra water plus what? Extra water plus sugar. That is stored here in the vacuole. Okay. Moreover, we have seen an extra layer, extra layer more than cell membrane. Here we have seen an extra layer like this. So this was cell membrane. This was cell membrane. But this extra layer is known as cell wall, which provide a structure and protection to the trees. Okay. And it is rigid structure made up of cellulose. Okay. And apart from that, we have also seen what we have seen, a green color structure present here. This kind of green structures present in your cell. Green structures are there. And these green structures are what? Basically what? This green structure is nothing but this is called as chloroplast. Okay, I hope this is clear. This is a chloroplast. What is a chloroplast? Chloroplast is a structure like this. Yeah, which consists of chlorophyll. And chlorophyll helps in making of food for the plant cell. Okay, so here we have covered all the similarities. What we have between plant and animal cell, and here we have covered the differences between the plant and animal cell. Okay, I hope this is clear to you. For any further definitions and all, if you have missed something, I have noted down it here. Okay, you can see this is the similarities part, that all the things which is similar in plant and animal cell is here. The nucleus, cytoplasm, cell membrane, mitochondria, all similar. But about the differences, if you want to see, I have mentioned it here about the cell wall, vacuole, chloroplast, all here. Okay. So I hope this lecture is clear to you, students. I'll be coming with the similar lecture next, where we will be covering the next topic. And before the exam, I'll try to complete your whole syllabus. I hope you like the lecture. If you like the lecture, please subscribe to my channel. Thank you.